The New York Times has a bombshell report out that Planned Parenthood is accused of mistreating pregnant employees. Now, this should not come as a surprise to anybody who has any sense of humor whatsoever, but this is what they write, quote, "Employers that champion women face accusations of discriminating against their pregnant workers, showing how widespread the problem is in American workplaces." This reminds me of this classic, I think it was Fox Butterfield headline in the New York Times that said, crime rate continues to fall despite prisons filling. Or prisons continue to fill despite crime rate falling. Now, we would all assume if you lock up more criminals, the crime rate will fall. There is a causal relationship here where the crazy left-wingers see a paradoxical relationship or a contradiction. That's the same thing here. You've got an organization that exists singularly, simply to end pregnancies and kill babies, and the New York Times is shocked that that agency, that organization would not treat pregnant women with respect. They're shocked. This is such a contradiction to them because they don't see the contradiction and the paradox of abortion. It goes on, they say, Planned Parenthood, which has been accused of sidelining, ousting, or otherwise handicapping pregnant employees, according to interviews with more than a dozen current or former employees. The organization exists to end pregnancies. They always say that 3% of their services are abortion, and everything else is not abortion. This is because they count little nothings as services. So if you hand somebody a condom, that's a service. If you kill a baby, that's a service. And they give out a lot more condoms or referrals to actual doctors or whatever. 94% of Planned Parenthood's pregnancy-related services are abortion. They are abortion services in 94% of cases. It's hard to arrive at a really precise number with confidence because Planned Parenthood doesn't actually admit the number of women who go into their clinics every year who are pregnant. They can't admit it because the reason you go to Planned Parenthood is to get an abortion. So using various other statistics that they've arrived at, it seems that the number of pregnancy services that are related to abortion are 94%. This is almost all of them. This story exposes just one contradiction of abortion, which I want to talk about. It's if pregnancy doesn't matter, if pregnancy is just, it's like getting your appendix inflamed, then why does special treatment of pregnant women matter so much? If the unborn baby is insignificant, then why is pregnancy so significant? Why is this such a big issue? We talk about pregnancy leave, maternity leave. This is a national issue. Ivanka Trump tried to make this into a national issue. The New York Times is making it into a national issue. Why? If the pregnancy is nothing, if it's just a little inconvenience that can be wiped away with no greater care than if you're cutting your fingernails, then why is the pregnancy so significant? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.